All right, another season expectation video. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, obviously adding Luka last season, getting a better in shape Luka to start the season is going to pay dividends for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's going to be in the MVP conversation. He's going to put up fantastic numbers. He's going to give them a chance. How far that chance is, I only think that's going to possibly be the second round. I don't see how this team defensively, even though they did have some good metrics towards the end of last year, I don't see how that's sustainable with a LeBron who's 41 years old and reportedly going to miss a couple weeks to start the NBA season. Obviously, you want to save LeBron to get to the postseason, get him in shape for that, and see how that's going to work. Luka's going to be the driving force over the course of the regular season, and hopefully he can build some chemistry with DeAndre and Rui Hachimura, Vanderbilt, guys like that, and get those guys ready for the postseason. I don't know how that's possible with the up and down play with DeAndre Ayton, which is uncertain, which I've always had hope for DeAndre Ayton as a number one pick. I liked him in Phoenix, and then everything went south with Monty Williams. Went to Portland, kind of faded away. Now he's in another chance with a team contract. I believe he's in a contract year. Well, he can re-up, or whatever the case may be, but maybe that's how you get the best out of him. Maybe that's the motivator for him this season, especially playing with Luka and LeBron. But he's going to be relied on to do a lot defensively, be a wall defensively, even maybe not even necessarily be a lockdown defender, but at least be a wall, at least get in the way. JJ Redick's going to have his hands full. It's going to be a headache at times. Austin Reeves is in a contract here, I believe, as well. So a lot of players to prove themselves with the Los Angeles Lakers and LeBron's possible final season as his career is winding down. But I think Luka's going to be an MVP candidate. It's just if they can make it work. I know they brought in Marcus Smart and seeing if they can kick the tires on him and see if there's anything left from the Boston defensive Marcus Smart that was there. But the injuries in Washington and in Memphis wasn't the greatest. So maybe he's rejuvenated himself and found a way to get better. Luka recruited him in the offseason. So we're going to see what the Lakers have, but I just don't know in the Western Conference with the better teams. I'm looking at Houston. I'm looking at Denver. I'm looking at OKC, those teams like that. I don't know if the Lakers can beat those teams. I'd give them a chance because they have Luka and LeBron, but ultimately, the whole of the team, I just don't see it defensively on that end. Maybe they get so high offensively. Also, don't see the shooting for this team. I know they added Jake LaVervia too, but I just don't see the shooting and the spacing there. And the whatever they're trying to knock off the cobwebs of Maxi Kleber and see if he has anything left. But I just don't see it for the Los Angeles Lakers, especially on the defense.